Let me give you the whole story. So I got into how I got into it. I went to St. John's, loved it for 4 years. Then I went to graduate school in Chicago at the University of Chicago, and there was a program in public schools in inner city Chicago, developed by a man named Mortimer Adler, who was a famous 20th century philosopher. I think he's mostly been forgotten today. But we were leading Socratic seminars in public schools, and I felt like I was liberating prisoners. I'd go into these classrooms, and these kids would just come alive. That led to a job training teachers in Alaska to lead Socratic seminars. After doing that for 3 years, we were on grant funds. We ran out of the grant money. And then some parents loved what we were doing so much, they asked me to create a school, a private school based on Socratic dialogue. So I became an accidental education entrepreneur. Eventually, that led to working to create a Socratic high school for Montessori school, then a school for highly gifted children, then a Montessori middle school based on Socratic method, then a high school, a charter high school in New Mexico based on the Socratic method. So willy-nilly, I did a lot of these. Then I met John Mackey, the founder and CEO of Whole Foods. He'd created a grocery store. I'd created all these schools. So we created a nonprofit to promote entrepreneurial solutions to world problems. That was kind of a detour. But then I got back into education about 10 years later, created another school here in Austin on Socratic dialogue and creative and entrepreneurial projects. That was essentially taken over by or adopted as the model for the high school for the largest Montessori network in the US.